41st millennium, and mankind rules the stars. This sprawling empire is powered by hive worlds. Gargantuan planets of industry. Necromunda is the greatest hive world in all of the Imperium. With cities that rise from the ash wastes, like sheer mountain peaks. Spire upon spire, tower upon tower. The hives climb so far above the poisoned clouds, they cleave the heavens. And what nightmares may come in these hive cities, where humanity has been allowed to grow unchecked in its teeming billions.
The Guilders run the Underhive. Without the Merchants' Guild, there's no order to life down here. No one to stop things unraveling completely. You're thinking there's no order down here anyway. But you just don't see it. Order is what every ganger down here is looking for. Just an order they can change. One where they can get to be top dog, the big boss man. Not just a pro labouring away, toiling for house, hive and throne. Order down here is different. Nobody wants the enforcers, or worse, coming down here, trying to make things the way they are up in Hive City. So we all follow the Guilders' rules. Without them, it all breaks down. No one kills a Guilder unless they're truly dangerous or truly desperate. And the truly desperate are the most dangerous of all. That's why I think we can help each other out. We're going to earn ourselves that bounty for taking down whoever killed Maro Virax, and we're going to put things back the way they should be. You see, we're agents of order, the likes of us, even if we do get to sow a little strife along the way. You're in? Trust me, it'll be worth it.
This is it?
Yeah.
You sure? Positive. The Black Serpents are holed up in there. You sure about this? Sure they're in there, or sure about getting it done? Relax, it's just a few Eschers. Then, payday.
And then, payday.
Okay, but be ready for anything.
We are. They can't defend all the approaches. They come in from both sides, and from the dome floor. You two, this level. I'm heading down.
You and the Hound, eh?
Yeah. Okay, this is it. Let's go.
I can see the sentries.
Wait until I'm on the ground. Then take out as many as you can. Let them know they're surrounded. Open this rust damn door! I'm in. Let's do it. See you at the prize.
There's dozens of them! What the hell? Heavily armed too! I'm gonna hold them here until...
Beetle! Beetle! Where are you? Leto! What the hell's going on?
I heard. I'm on my way. Down! I need help down here! Now!
Can't handle a few, Escher. What's going on, Leto?
It's not! How many of you are there?
Drag 'em out!
Go to hell! I'm in it.
Now I'm not done!
Down! Leto! Leto! Ugh. Should have done this alone. Knew it. Always work alone.
Let the brute have a little fun!
Looks like you chose the wrong side, scum. Where did you ever think this was gonna get you? Who's there?
Oh, you know me.
Damn. Jericho. Where am I?
Martyr's End.
Martyr's End.
Martyr's End. Beyond Thorian's dome, beyond the bad zones of Delta 7. Far from where you want to be, I'll wager. But a better place than you'd be in otherwise, I can assure you.
Better than I would be if I hadn't met you.
I saved your life.
Feels like you did a great job.
I suppose it all depends on what you imagine being dead feels like. You seem keener than you should be on finding out.
Enough of the riddle, Spire Boy. What happened?
There's time for all that later. You're gonna hurt yourself straining like that. Remember, you only just made it this far. I'm gonna leave you with my friend here. There's a watering hole right outside, the Blessed Temple, they call it. You can find me there when you're ready.
Ready for what?
That's the fun part. Finding out.
Who are you? What is this place?
I'm Malakachian. You may call me Malak. I'm a chirurgeon, and this is my surgery. You're lucky to be here.
Damn. A rogue doc.
If you prefer. Yes.
What did you do to me?
Nothing I didn't have to. Well, maybe a little more than I had to. That's a most impressive set of bionics. They would have been a pleasure to work with, but for all the bleeding flesh getting in the way.
Thanks. I'm sure there used to be more of it.
Your friend is right.
Jericho. He's not my friend.
Well, he was right. You should have died. It's only those bionics of yours that saved you. But still, there was a lot of damage. It will take you a little while to heal. And a little while to get used to the changes.
What?
A few adjustments. An internal reservoir. A cerebral implant. You'll find they're all improvements, once you get used to them.
Cerebral implant? Where the hell did that come from?
From your friend, Jericho.
He's not my friend.
Oh, I'd say he is now. These bionics, once you have healed, they will allow you to do incredible things. But there might be a few adjustments I need to make. Nothing works first time. Not when you're working with materials like these, anyway. You should come back and see me when you're ready to find out what you're really capable of.
Hey there.
Wild Snake.
I like you. You must be able to read the sign.
No. What does it say?
It says patrons only. But you don't need to worry about that. You figured it right out. You must be a psychic. But shh. I won't go telling anyone you're a mutie. Here you go. Wild Snake.
How much?
Your friends already got it covered.
Halmore's teeth. What is this? He's not my friend.
Definitely psychic. That might be the quickest I've seen anybody work that out. But either way, your drink is covered. You should go and see him. He's right over there. And hey, if you ever want to know what's really going on around here, come back and see me.
Thanks. What's your name?
Just call me the Wild Snake Priestess.
So, ready to talk?
About how you nearly got me killed.
About how I saved your life?
And Beetle and Leto.
Well, no.
I knew they weren't up to it. Always work alone. I should have stuck to that. Now, tell me, what happened up there? That Escher gang you wanted us to take down, there was someone else with them.
Yes, I think so.
Who? The one who killed Virax?
Maybe. I mean, I think so. The Black Serpents are working with an outlaw, a very dangerous outlaw, who seems to be calling himself the Silver Talon.
You knew he was there?
No, I didn't. But the Black Serpents are his muscle. I figured they might give us a few leads. I didn't think whoever killed Virax would be crazy enough to still be hanging around here.
So you thought you'd dangle some bait?
No, nothing like that. Besides, you were quick enough to take me up on the deal. Maro and his brother specialize in archaeotech. Good stuff, too. And they control pretty much all the trade around here. His caravan was ambushed less than an hour from here, so I figured whoever was responsible would be long gone and far away by now. But it seems not. Meanwhile, there's a few gangs around here who have been trying to make a name for themselves, taking more risks than usual. The Black Serpents, those Escher you met earlier, and a couple of Orlok gangs, the Iron Vipers, the Scrapjacks.
So you think they're working for the Silver Talon, too?
I think they're being awfully bold, almost like someone wants them to make trouble. And since the Silver Talon is still around...
And you think it's the Silver Talon who killed Virax?
Or ordered it, yes.
Damn!
I had a feeling there was something going on from another lead I was following. As soon as I found out, I came to warn you. But that's how I found you.
Not exactly just in time.
You don't think?
That cerebral implant. Where did that come from?
I took it from the Black Serpents. Maybe they were just trying to sell it, or maybe it's something that you-know-who is looking for. Which is why it made so much sense to put it in you. So I guess we'll find out, one way or the other.
Saving my life just so you can get me killed. Not my kind of deal.
A shame, since it's the only one going.
Then I'm out. But thanks for tipping me off about the Silver Talon.
If I were a less generous man, I might suggest you're in my debt, you know. But I won't. Now listen. There's a fortune to be made for both of us. You won't get it on your own.
Wanna bet?
Oh, I'd wager. But if you lose, you'll have nothing left to give me anyway. So just don't forget, the offer's there. And you know where to find me.
So, the two of you get everything straightened out?
You might say that. Listen, I'm looking for a little information.
Shoot.
The Iron Vipers. Heard of them?
Orlogs. Yeah. Friends of yours?
You might say I used to know a few of them. You know where they hang out these days?
I don't. But I know who might. Try the Dome Runner over there. Jado's his name.
Jado.
Yeah.
I'm looking for someone, Jado. They tell me you're the guy to help me find them.
Anything within a dozen domes of here. Who?
The Iron Vipers. Know them?
Yeah, I do. They've been making a lot of noise around here lately.
Know where I can find them?
Not exactly. But I do know they made a move on the Steel Crocs. A Goliath gang, a couple of days ago. They got lucky. Captured the Crocs leader.
Is that so? You know what they want with him?
No, but they want something from him, all right. The Crocs are out looking for him, so I hear the Vipers are gonna try and move him. They control all the transport around here anyway. They control part of an old cargo trade network they use for smuggling. My guess is they're gonna try moving him out that way. Somewhere the Goliaths will never find him.
You know when and where?
I can take a guess. You want me to show you?
Yeah.
Well then, let me light the way. Think you can spot a phosphor beacon?
What?
Phosphor beacon. A Dome Runner's best friend out in the bad zones. I'll lay a trail for you. Okay, looks like this is it. You see Unit 3-2? You need to get on top of it to get on a train.
Jericho's gonna have to up my chef for this.
Hey, did you make it? Are you okay?
Yeah, I made it. Maybe this cerebral implant isn't so bad after all.
Okay. You need to find the Goliath. They'll have him in one of the armored cars. You see that? One of the cars is all locked down. The prisoner must be inside.
I told you, starvings, you can't! What the?
You lucky day, meathead. Now what the hell do those Iron Vipers want with you so bad?
Who are you, Skinny? Where are my stim dogs?
Never mind who I am. What do the Iron Vipers want with you?
Those dumb Orlocks? They just don't want to fight like...
No. They like fighting just fine. They'd have killed you already if they just wanted you out of the way. They're working for the Silver Talon. You know that name?
Huh?
Last chance! Who is the Silver Talon? What do the Iron Vipers want with you?
You really do ask dumb questions, don't ya? me! I'm getting out of here! You ought to too, Skinny! This train is heading for Orlok territory!
You found him?
Yeah, for all the use that was. Now how do I get off this thing?
You could ride it to the end.
Where's that gonna take me?
Well, yeah. Orlok territory.
No! How do I stop it?
Head up front. I'll think of something.
No, stop! Get out, you sump rats! I'm in! I'm gonna stop it!
Don't. You could be stranded up there. With a whole lot of angry Orloks. Use the terminal to send it somewhere else and you can get out of there.
Where have you been?
Had a train to catch.
The Iron Vipers.
Yeah.
You heard they've just been outlawed, right?
What? Damn. No.
Missed opportunity, huh? Well, want to know something else?
What?
Word is they're trying to get their hands on an old Generatorum, back out towards Delta 7. Used to be Goliath territory, but the Iron Vipers have taken pretty much all of it. Except for the Generatorum itself, I hear. That's still Stimdog's territory. I don't think it's gonna stay that way for long, though.
What do the Iron Vipers want with it?
Oh, you'll have to find that out for yourself.
I might just do that. And collect that bounty myself while I'm at it. You know this place the Iron Vipers are after? Stimdog's territory?
Down below Delta 7. Yeah.
Show me. Damn. Think anyone's gonna pay out a bounty on a tentacle?
What? No, but listen. The Orloks think that sub-beast has given them an opportunity to take down the Goliaths. You're going to need to deal with the Orloks before you can get any information out of these Goliaths. Careful. There's a huge number of heavy weapons defending the way to the Generatorum. Find a way to blast all of this and make a path, or you'll end up being dead meat.
Looks like the Orloks tried to break through the wall with an ambot.
Perfect. They've done the hard part for you. Can you finish what they started?
You don't know what power I have!
This is worse than I thought. Okay. I think I know how you can get out. Turn the damaged generators back on.
Don't move. That's one of the things you're gonna do for me if you want to live.
My brothers have got my back. They are all around you.
No, they're not. Talk! Who are you working for? Where's the Silver Talon?
You're a dead man. Any moment now.
Shall we try that? Hey! Hey! Are you big lumps of stim blubber looking for some Orlog scum? I think I found him. Come on over. He's all yours. Now, last chance. Talk, you live.
Oh, really? You're gonna protect him all by yourself?
Looking for something?
You're back.
Yeah.
And I hear you made a mess of the Iron Vipers.
Not as much as I should have.
How so?
Doesn't matter.
They're old friends of yours, those Orlocks.
Who told you that?
Just a hunch. And it was the Black Serpents that spoiled your fun.
Been following me again?
You? No. But like I told you, we're following the same trail. It's why we should work together. It'll be the smart thing to do, you know.
Sometimes smart doesn't pay.
Well, perhaps the time will come when it will. I'm going to see what I can find out about those Escher.
Second best? Or celebrating with a little wild snake?
Celebrating?
I heard you took the Iron Vipers down.
Yeah. With nothing to show for it.
The one that got away, huh? Second best it is, then. Still, I heard the Iron Vipers cleared out.
Is that so? Where?
I don't know. That Dome Runner might, though.
Why did I come back here? Well, well, well. You're making it hard for me to keep up.
Good. I don't need anyone following me around.
Oh, not with you. With all the goings-on round here. The Iron Vipers are struggling to keep a hold of all their territory after your last couple of run-ins. And while with them being outlawed, they're vulnerable. They've cleared out their usual haunt.
So I heard. You know where?
What's it worth?
Plenty, if you're right.
Well then, I'll show you. But it's not gonna be easy getting there. That whole area used to be mines. Some of it still is. So the best way in is to follow one of the old drill shafts.
And? What's the problem with that?
The only one I can think of is still working. Remember what I told you? You need to find that drill shaft. It's the only way in from this whole zone.
I'm gonna show you something. Loyalty. Fight. School. Hey! This is our territory!
Damn it! Time to run! Open this rust damn door! close.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. Looks like some meathead Goliaths have got the same idea.
Yeah. And watch out. They've salvaged a bunch of ambots from the loading station. Looks like they're trying to get it reactivated too.
I'm gonna take care of this before that train gets here. What? Think you're gonna fix that thing with your hammer, Stimface? That thing's as much a heap of junk as you are, meathead.
Okay. You need to find the loading station. They'll be bringing him in that way. Trap. Head up now. Get up as high as you can. I'm coming up to find you. I know a way out.
Hold it right there. I can take you in right now, or scrape you off the floor in about 30 seconds' time. Which is it gonna be?
Get back! In the corner! Back!
You?
Yeah, me. You'd be dead otherwise. But I told a shadow to leave you with me.
Then get out of my way, and we can call it even.
You know what I don't get? Why you let me go, then show back up making trouble?
You have no idea, do you? At least these meatheads know good equipment when they see it.
Now I'm going to have some real fun. You're not getting out of here. I'll crush you!
Don't move.
Who are you?
The last person you'll ever see if you're not careful.
You're not gonna take me down.
I will if I have to. I killed those friends of yours, and I'll take you in dead if I have to.
Baclan Leto. You're working for the Silver Talon. Here you are saying you're gonna take me in. Like I'm the outlaw.
You're as good as working for that boss of yours.
I don't work for anyone.
Well, well. I was starting to think you had earned your fortune and left for good.
Shut up! What are you doing here anyway?
We came to rescue you.
Do I look like I need rescuing?
Oh, come on now. We came with good intentions. I can't even be fashionably late to a rescue now. You know, you could have taken my advice and avoided all this trouble.
Your advice isn't gonna help anyone avoid trouble.
Oh, perhaps not. But it might just get them out of it in the end.
Or further in. Who was that? He's working for the Goliaths? Or for the Silver Talon?
I don't know. There have been developments. Let's get back to Martyr's End, and I'll tell you more. Our friend here can show us how to get there without drawing any more unwanted attention. You know, I thought we might have quietened things down a little around here. What with you taking out so many of the Iron Vipers the way you did, and the rest of them being outlawed and all. Or maybe it's a reaction to that. But either way, this is getting out of hand.
What do you mean?
It seems someone has put out a bounty on a Gilder.
What?
The Silver Talon, most likely. But word is going round about an outlaw offering a lot of credits to anyone who can take out Hyder Virax. That's Maro's brother. So I think it's fairly safe to assume whoever killed Maro is also the one who put that bounty out on Hyder.
Well, I'll be damned. How much is the bounty?
Enough. Plus it might be our chance to get our hands on someone who knows where the Silver Talon is. You still want to do this on your own?
You're asking for my help?
An agreement. For our mutual benefit. How about it?
What are you offering?
One of us keeps Virax safe. Well, by one of us I mean the one called Hugh. Meantime, I've got a couple more leads to follow on those black serpents. Are you willing?
Sure. But it better be worth it this time. When you showed up, who was that? And what was that thing they did? How did he just disappear like that?
I might have asked you that. No, I don't know. I've never seen him before.
The Goliaths called him the Shadow.
Did they now? Well, that is interesting. I might have a friend of ours see what he can find out. Maybe the Wild Snake Priestess here knows more, too.
Wild Snake? No. That look says second best.
Thanks. Tell me, what do you know about the Shadow?
The Shadow?
Some hired gun I seem to keep running into.
A bounty hunter? I don't know if it's the same guy, but there was a bounty hunter working around these parts a while ago. Made himself pretty unpopular.
With the outlaws? Figures.
Well, yeah, but with a lot of others too. It's a fine line, you know? A lot of the folks around here would say claiming a bounty to earn yourself a few credits is one thing. Doing it to make a name with the enforcers? Well, that's gonna make you pretty unpopular.
That was his thing. Trying to get himself in with the enforcers. You don't think he'd be working for outlaws?
Outlaws? No, I doubt it. Not from what I remember. The enforcers, the guilders, anyone a little high and mighty had ideas about making a name for himself with these nobles up in the spire even. But I haven't seen him around for a while. A long time, actually. You want another? Wild Snake? No. That look says second best.
Thanks. You heard about this bounty the Silver Talon put out?
Oh yeah. Crazy. I've never heard anything like that before. but you know, the Gilder they're going after, Hyder Virax, that's the brother of the Gilder that got killed a while back. Morrow.
Yeah. Somebody sure does have it in for the Viraxes. You know why?
No. The Viraxes specialize in archaeotech, and it's been pretty rich pickings around here, they say, ever since they discovered that collapsed dome a couple of miles out. Half the gangs around here were working for the Viraxes to help control the trade. But it's something else for someone to go after the Gilders themselves. You want another?
So that's what a Gilder's badge will get you, huh? Pretty smart. An old citadel.
Ah, it's you. Cal Jericho sent you?
You could say that. He says you need some protection.
It seems I have made an enemy. The same one, I have no doubt, who murdered my brother.
They put a bounty on your head.
Yes, so they would say. It's an outrage. I've kept myself here, but I know they are not going to give up. I expect an attack, and soon. What are you doing in here? I need you on lookout.
Who's going to attack you here?
I don't know, but they're offering a lot of money. Most gangs wouldn't be foolish enough, but even so.
So then, we wait.
There are only 2 entrances. They're both sealed, but I need you to keep watch. This is Lorthan, my most trusted protector. He will show you where...
Quickly! Protect the Citadel!
We've got this under control, but stay alert. They're up to something.
Damn! There's more than I thought. We're surrounded. Drop back and guard the doors. No one gets paid if a single piece of that hive scum gets in here.
This is Kuritar. Lortharn's dead. They planned this, damn them. They've got some kind of drilling rig out there. Who's still inside the Citadel?
I am.
Seal it.
I've got it.
They're inside. Everyone, fold back to the inner place and give everything you've got one last time.
Got to hold here. If they get past the hall, they'll be at the vaults.
You still alive in there?
Yeah.
Then get your ass into the Great Hall. Find Virax and get him out of here. We're running out of time.
Come quickly. It's too late for any of that. Help me. I will show you another way out of here. Come, now. Oh no.
Few hive scum like you think you're gonna get past me. You don't know what you're doing.
Oh, I can assure you, They know precisely what they're doing. And why. You have something I want.
The Gilder is staying with me.
Oh, not him. Well, him too, but you. You have something I want.
Then you'll have to kill me to get it.
Indeed, since it's stuck right inside your head.
This is the best place for you for the time being, Virax. Hiding in plain sight. You have our friend here to thank for that.
The greed of others will make a target of any of the guild.
Perhaps. But I never heard of greed to match a Gilder's, Virax. And why you? And your brother?
Then listen well. But not a word of this to another, Jericho. Do we have an agreement?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very well. Let me begin. About a year ago, a lot of desirable merchandise began to appear. There were rumors of a lost dome having been reached, and there was a steady stream of prospectors through here. Much was found that was of value. Surprising value. Why, to look at you and those bionics of yours, I shouldn't be surprised if some of those had come from there. But anyway. My brother and I tried to make sure the trade was properly regulated. Well, of course, we needed protection for an enterprise like this. We always do, but more than usual. And then my brother was murdered, and it has been anarchy here ever since.
Do you know who killed him?
No, but I know it wasn't merely impulse or a random act. There are always outlaws, but they were more than before, and better organized. Someone was feeding them with big ideas, somebody cunning.
You've heard people talking about the Silver Talon?
Yes, and undoubtedly it was him. But who he is, I have no clue.
Hey, I got the enforcers outside looking for somebody, and I think it's you.
Ah, my escort is here. Well then, time that I depart. You won't find me until it is safe again, but there'll be great reward for you when it is, if you can do as you say and find whoever killed my brother.
Hey, little quicker. Enforcers on the door is not a good look for business.
You know about this dome they found around here a couple of years ago?
Oh yeah, the Cold Black. Everyone knows about that.
The Cold Black?
Yeah, that's what they started calling it. See, as far as anyone can tell, it's what used to be black level of a dome called Thorian Gamma 5. Or something like that anyway. But everyone started calling it the Cold Black after stuff started happening there.
The fighting, you mean? Over the Archaeotech?
No. Nobody's gonna worry about that around here. That's everyday business. A lot of strange stuff started turning up. Stranger than that second best you're drinking. Of course, strange means rare, and rare means valuable. So there were a lot of people out looking for it. But then they started coming back with stories. Or not coming back at all.
What kind of stories?
People going missing. Things in the dark. Voices. Strange dreams. Nightmares. Visions. Only without any wild snake. That made a lot of people suspicious.
About what?
About what those two Gilders were up to. So if you're wondering what got Morrow killed, well, I guess the answer could be out there.
And what's going on out there now?
I heard that since Morrow got shot, most of the territory around there has been Orlok. A gang called the Scrapjacks have got control of most of it, I hear. If they're smart, they'll be staying out of the place. But it doesn't hurt to control access to it all the same.
So I heard you got all Virax out of trouble. Well done. The crafty old rat. Even I didn't know about that little escape tunnel of his.
A lot of good it would have done him without me. Anyway, listen. Have you heard of the Cold Black?
Oh yeah.
Been there?
Nah, not going neither. Too many stories.
But you know where it is?
Yeah. And I'll tell you, so you can stay away from it.
Not what I'm after. Take me there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. But not all the way. I'm not going in. This is it. And it's as far as I'll go. You want my advice? Stay out of sight as long as you can. The route the prospectors have been taking is right up ahead. You'll see a few signs of them coming and going, I reckon. I'll keep watch here a little while, but you're on your own.
What's to be so afraid of? Can't be any worse than the trouble we're already in.
Well, well. He returns from the Cold Black. What secrets did you find?
I don't know. There's something down there.
What do you mean?
I found something in there. The wreck of a ship. And a lot of dead Orlocks. There's some kind of pit underneath it. I ended up down there and I got attacked by... something. Something I've never seen before.
Well, well. So the stories were true. But things that lurk in the dark don't usually come out to put bounties on Gilders' heads. I guess the Orlocks got greedy, but it doesn't sound like what we're looking for is down there.
No, it's not. Those Orlocks were scavenging Archaeotech for the Silver Talon. But anyone doing that down there isn't going to be a problem for us much longer.
Indeed, I think the trail leads upwards from here. I'm going to head out of town for a few days. I have a couple of those trails to follow.
Second best?
Wild Snake.
Ah, you found something good down there, huh?
No. Something I need to forget.
Ouch. You want to push those memories out with something useful?
What have you got?
Nah, I got nothing. I heard Cal saying he thinks there's some smuggling going on. Uphive, probably. All of that? That's over my head. You get it?
Yeah. Great. Give me another Wild Snake. What do you know about the Scrapjacks?
Scrapjacks? They're an Orlok gang. Control most of the heavy transport around here, such as it is. You know, you're right. If there's some smuggling going on, they'd probably know about it.
What do you know about the Scrapjacks?
I know they're Orlocks.
I hear they might have some smuggling going on.
Oh yeah, I reckon so. They're like a lot of the all-lot gangs round here. Transportation specialists, they'll tell you. They've got their hands on a wreck of an old container system. I've been keeping my eye on them. There are parts of it still working, and it looks like it still runs a dive sea in places, so if they were smuggling, it's through there. You're gonna go take a look? There you go. You're in. This used to be Vansar territory before the Orlocks took over, and they guard it well. But what are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna send a package and a message. If the Orlocks want their shipment, they can come and collect it from me. How do I divert one of these things someplace else?
You'll need to find a control room first. It's on one of their platforms above you.
Got it.
My crew, my house.
Still works. Vansar quality. Rust down.
There's all kinds of stuff going through here, but I've been keeping my eye on them. And there's one container they seem to be taking special care of. Aquila 77. You got that? Aquila 77.
Yeah, I got it. What's in it?
Find it and find that.
That's it. Aquila 77. Got it right in front of me.
Okay. Now find the control terminal. You can use it to change the destination coordinates and divert the container.
The coordinates. What are they?
You need to find that out too.
Thanks. Okay, got it. I found the terminal.
You know what to do next. Okay, stay put. I've got a delivery of my own to make.
What? Rust damn! Where'd you get that thing?
Never mind. Catch. Be careful. We only have one of those, so be sure to stick it correctly on the container. Okay, let's get out of here. And be careful. There are ambots programmed to defend the place. You really don't want to disturb them.
You don't say. What the hell was that all about? Sending Jado in with those charges?
Listen, I did you a favor. Jado told me what you were up to. Nice idea, but whatever was in that container would have been more trouble than it's worth. The Orlocks got the message all the same. They know we're in their business now, which means the Silver Talon knows too. We'll draw them out, sooner or later.
Not the way I do things. I'm gonna go find them.
Second best?
Yeah.
You're feeling brave, huh? Not the beer. I mean, showing your face in here.
Am I missing something?
You don't know? The Orlocks are pretty mad. They've put a reward out. On your head.
Well, ain't that a thing? You forgot to mention that part.
I thought I'd let you enjoy a little peace and quiet for a while. What's the rush when you're going to be hunted like a dog for the rest of your life anyway?
Thanks. But I think I can handle the scrapjacks.
It's not just them now. It's the Orlocks.
You think they're all working for the Silver Talon?
No, I don't. But I think you're interfering with house business now. That's the thing about these gangs. A few of them might try to get rich and make a name for themselves by working with an outlaw like the Silver Talon, but there's still house business. The houses might never admit it, but they know exactly what their gangs are up to down here, and they're always going to make sure it works for the house, too.
I know how it works. Trust me.
The Iron Vipers, the Scrapjacks, whatever they're up to with the Silver Talon, that's nothing. But the control it gives them down here, the train, the container transporter, that's house business. And the Orlocks don't want that interfered with. You're making real trouble for them now. Even my sources up high have heard about it. Good work.
I'm not here to pick a fight with House Orlock.
But you have. You should be pleased. They're worried. We have an opportunity.
And do we have a price on our head? Or is that just me?
Details. Don't worry about that. We have an opportunity. There's going to be a meeting. Leaders from a few of the Orlock gangs, even the clan heads from up in Hive City know about it. And if the Silver Talon really is part of all this, he might even be there.
Where?
Careful. I'm not sure it's quite time to...
Where? I'll find out for myself anyway.
Okay, but keep it down. Jado can help you, but don't be so rash. Maybe just see who shows up first.
I've been waiting for you.
You know what's going down?
Yeah, and I'm not sure I like it. This is pretty big.
We'll see. You know where it's happening?
Not exactly, but I have a trail we can follow. Try not to draw too much attention. You need to get inside without raising the alarm. A hungry Ripper Jack would be more discreet than you.
I'm past the sentries.
Good job. Now you need to find a party.
I gave you control, and you're losing it. All that precious, precious archaeotech, and I gave it to you. And you can't even run the trade.
There's a lot of heat coming our way. You pushed it too far with that bounty on Virax. And that place down there, it's cursed. This is all... you think you're doing, getting in Orlok business, punk? You of all people! Hard as Orlok iron!
How's that deal with the Silver Talon working out for you now, buddy?
Damn! Those Orlok rats scattered, but the Scrapjacks are gonna be looking for a new leader.
Nice job. While we're here, I'm gonna see if I can find me the good stuff. See you later.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the scourge of House Orlok.
News travels fast in these parts, huh?
Not usually quite so fast. You're making a real name for yourself, my friend, and a tidy little fortune. I hear a couple of those Orloks were wanted.
Yeah, this whole business is finally starting to pay off.
And perhaps in more ways than one. What else did you find out?
She was there, the Silver Talon, with the Black Serpents.
She? Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're sure that wasn't one of the Escher?
No, it was the Silver Talon. The Orloks would never have shown an Escher that much respect. You know where they're hiding out?
The Black Serpents? Maybe. But remember, the Orloks still have a price on your head. I'm not sure you would be wise to pick two fights at once. Leave the Black Serpents to me for now. You look after yourself.
Gotta be Wild Snake, right?
2.
Nice. But you ought to be careful. I hear the Orloks still have a bounty out on you.
What's left of them?
There's still the Red Crows. They've got a lot of territory out past Thorian's dome. Pretty dangerous. But you know what I heard?
What?
I heard a couple of Goliath gangs are really enjoying the show you're putting on. And I hear they've decided it's time to turf the Red Crows out once and for all. Sounds like it's gonna be a real gang war. Maybe you want to tag along and rid yourself of another one of those problems you keep running into, huh?
Damn. That doesn't look good. Let's go see what's going down.
Tread carefully, my friend. It looks like you walked into a gang war.
Where are you, Jericho? Coming to join the fun?
Maybe. The Black Serpents are here. I'm tracking them, but keep your eyes open. The Silver Talon may be with them.
Somebody's packing a lot of firepower down here!
Yeah, I heard it too. Wait, there's a dam down there. You see it? I think someone's trying to blow that thing open. That's definitely not the usual Underhive weaponry. I think the Silver Talon has been equipping these Goliaths.
Where was that?
There's an old shrine up ahead of you.
I'm in.
Well done. Stay alert. The Black Serpents are headed your way.
Working for the Silver Talon now, huh, boys? That was a dumb choice.
Remember, anywhere but the head. I need it to be in one piece when I cut it off. What the? That's it! Find her! Bring it to me!
Still alive over there?
Aye, yeah.
There's a lot of damage to the dome. Stuff's coming down. You need to get out of there. So, you started an actual gang war. All of your own. I knew I'd chosen wisely.
I thought you were going to take care of those Escher.
Well, I tried, but they're on the move. They've cleared out of all their old haunts. The Silver Talon's keeping them with her, and it seems like they're staying on the move. That's how I found you.
The Silver Talon? So that was really her, huh?
Yes, no doubt about it now.
That shadow freak was there too.
Really? So he's working for the Silver Talon?
No, he's hunting her down too.
Well, let's be ready for him either way. He doesn't seem to want to share. We're close. The Black Serpents have cleared out, but there's another Escher gang working for the Silver Talon. The Poisoned Claws. Which do you want?
Whoever I find first.
Well, just a tip. But Jado can tell you where to find the Poisoned Claws.
Hey.
I need something. The Poisoned Claws. You know where they hide out?
Sure. What are you planning?
A visit.
Yeah, I was worried about that. They've holed up in an old manufactorum they've turned into a chem lab. Big place full of vaults. I can get you there, but I don't know what you're going to find on the inside. Nobody except the Poisoned Claws themselves know what most of that dome looks like. And if they preserve the vaults, you're not going to get through without blasting.
It doesn't have to be without.
I figured you were going to say that. Okay, seriously, this is risky. I want extra. But I've seen a few old places like that before. I think I might know a way. Okay, you're close. You might be able to fight your way in, but the chem labs are deeper inside. The whole building is a nest of vaults. You need to find the bulkheads in the inner sections and plant those charges I gave you. Then get out of the way and I'll blow everything remotely.
That's one. I'm gonna take this whole place down.
Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna let them blow. Get back, then get ready to get in there fast.
You precious fool! You're a dead man. The longer it takes, the less of you is going to leave.
Yeah. Thank you, Elmore. I found you.
What? You can't wait till I get back to Martyr's End? I'm wrecked.
No. It's bad. A group of hired guns just attacked Martyr's End. The Silver Talon is trying to take over this whole place. No more laying low. You really turned this into a war.
Where's Cal?
He's holed up inside. We need to find another way in.
No one?
Through Thorian's dome, maybe.
Thorian's dome is the long way round.
It is for now. The old tunnels that run under it run right into Martyr's End. They're just a little too far down to reach from there.
So no good.
No. But it's still our best chance.
Okay. We'll just have to come up with a real plan on the way.
Okay, I found it. I found a way. There's an old vent network that runs right down into the tunnels. It's right up ahead of you.
Ground's too solid to blast through.
So what now?
We need to bring something down on it. Something big.
Watch out.
Thanks for the warning.
Koloss got backup!
How many more of you do I have to shoot to make my point? One more?
No! No!
Then listen. You're gonna take a message for me. You and every single one of the rest of the hive scum working for the Silver Talon, get out of here and never return. Do you understand me? She's dead. If I find you with her, you'll have just wasted the luckiest second chance you ever got. Now go!
You're letting him go?
For now. More used to us that way. Go and get tooled up, patched up. Anything you need. Then we're going to finish this.
You seen Jericho?
Not since he finished shooting up the place.
Not sure how much choice he had.
Well, maybe not this time. But enough of you two hanging around here if you're making this kind of trouble. You owe me.
For what?
For the mess you made. The two of... Well, say.
You ready? It's time.
Yeah, I'm ready.
It's time for all of this to end. Time for you to make your fortune. Where's that damned hound of yours? You'll need him. So this is it. They're here. All of them.
Yeah. There's a reclamatorium up ahead. The Black Serpents have been holed up there for quite a while by the look of things.
The Silver Talon is with them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I followed those hired guns back here yesterday after you drove them out of Martyr's End. There's more where they came from, though. And what's left of those Goliaths, the Stim Dogs, they seem pretty sure somebody owes them.
They're not the only ones.
Okay. And there are how many ways in?
2 that I could find.
Well then, that sounds like a plan to me. Take your pick, my friend. See you on the inside.
So, you found me. You can be satisfied with that, at least, before I kill you. No, don't try anything. Where would the satisfaction be in that? For either of us? Me shooting you dead like that, right where you are now. I want to know, who sent you? Who are you working for?
No one. No one sent me. There's a bounty on your head. I've come to take it.
Well, I'm glad you came. You have something I want too. Perhaps we can trade for it.
What?
That thing in your head. It's going to prove that I'm innocent.
What the hell? What do you mean?
The cerebral implant. She killed Virax to get it. Didn't you, Yelena?
Cal. Working for the old man again.
I don't like what I'm hearing, Jericho. You know her?
An old problem. One I thought I'd dealt with a long time ago. Why did you come back, Yelena?
Because it is my right, Cal. Just like it's yours.
Jericho.
That wasn't very wise.
I am a scion of a noble house. I may wander, but to return is my birthright. And that thing in your little friend's head is going to prove that they betrayed me.
No one betrayed you, Yelena. You went too far. I gave you one last chance.
Too far? feeding every other noble in the Spire what they crave. Ancient technology and the means to live for 1,000 years.
There are ways, and there are ways. Some are forbidden. You know why they turned against you.
No. They turned against me to deny their own sins. They cast me out, and they sent you to kill me.
And I gave you a way out. I told you, leave and never come back. No one will ever be any the wiser.
10 years, dwelling in the poisoned wastes. And all the while they're idling, reveling, up above, off-world. Thanks to the gifts I gave them. The things I found for them down here, in this wretched place. The things I risked everything to find for them. Treasures beyond value.
You did it for the thrill, Yelena. There's no other reason for this life. You're just like me. Only you don't want to admit that to yourself. You took too many risks. You made too many mistakes. And the biggest one was coming back after all this time.
Mistakes are something the two of you have in common, Jericho.
You? You're working for Little Lord Helmore here, too.
Oh no! But there are plenty who'd love to know what he's been up to. Letting the likes of you escape for whatever he got in return.
Then tell me, who? Who sent you?
You know it already.
My father.
Lord Catalis, the very same. You've made far too much trouble. And it ends now.
Oh, damn it!
You're as bad as he is. You've no right to that bounty with the things you've done. Leave her to me. Get out of here and I'll let you live.
Let me?
You have no idea what you...
You're mine.
Helmo's teeth! Get her!
You're just a pawn in all of this. Enough! You don't know my power. Feel my wrath!
Well then, it's over. At last. She's yours. The bounty. It's yours. I'd like to say it has been a pleasure.
The Shadow. Who was he? Those things he said about you.
Him? Just some underhive thug looking to make a name for himself by doing terrible things for those better than him. It's a shame we had to meet the way we did, really.
You lied to me, Jericho. We were chasing the Silver Talon, and you knew who she was all along. You helped her escape in the first place.
All true, or not. There are things I won't have revealed either way. You should consider yourself lucky that I'm taking a chance on you. But that's it. We're done. Even. Quits. Take the body and claim your bounty.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to get rid of that fool, the Shadow. Properly. Now go. Get back to Martyr's End. Get what you deserve. I'll see you around.
Helmore curse you, Jericho!